Sorry, I'm having some difficulties with my headset getting the audio to sound good. So, we'll be just a second. I apologize. So just enjoy looking at a pile of comic books here. You can kind of see there's spider something in here. Okay, the headset sounds so much better. Let me get this controller out of the way. Any other junk up here? And then I just send the controller fall into the floor where it belongs. No, you don't belong on the floor, Mr. Xbox controller. This is like an Xbox Elite controller, man. This thing rocks. The last one I had was like a tank. Hopefully this one is like a tank as well. Oh, hey, the scissors. Look, I was wrapping presents, alright? I was wrapping presents. When you're wrapping presents, you know, stuff just stacks up. You know what I'm saying? The Spectacular Spider-Man. Man, you can tell Marvel is completely, totally, and utterly out of ideas. It's as bad as DC. Like, pretty soon, half of Marvel's comic line is just going to be Spider-Man books. Just like half of DC's line is Batman. This is freaking ridiculous, dudes. Totally and utterly ridiculi. Let's get that stream starting soon off of here. We are listening to the Cyberpunk 2077 original score. Oh yeah, see? It is good times. I'm trying to stay primed up for more imminent Cyberpunk action. Do I have any tweets or anything I want to talk about today? I don't think I do. Oh, and Ninja Weasel just let me know from whatever we were doing. Ha! I'll read that in a second. And Ninja Weasel just let me know that from a conversation like years ago, months ago, prompted by... I don't remember what game, that the G11 is the assault rifle that has its ammunition stored in a magazine above the barrel. There we go. Alright. That's important. We had to solve that mystery because it was vital to national security. Alright, let's go ahead and get this party started. Talking about guns and Cyberpunk. I think it was... Oh, is there a shotgun in Cyberpunk that is like that? Like the shotgun in Fear where it's got the shells along the top? You know, honestly, this sounds more like a stupid gun from Starfield, if I'm totally honest. It sounds like a stupid gun from Starfield. I bet we were talking about Starfield guns. Right. Now let me read you this most excellent chat over here. We need a Ghost Spider-Man so they can call it Spooktacular Spider-Man. Although we do have Spider-Gwen, who is known as, or was, Ghost Spider, so we're there, right there. Also, in the Spider-Man PS4 wiki, am I going to get anything out of this? Marvel Spider-Man wiki, yeah, here we go. Does this have like the costumes? Because there was a Ghost Spider-Man costume in that too. What even is this wiki? Marvel Spider-Man wiki. Okay, hold on. Popular pages, the anti-venom suit. Yeah, that's a stupid suit. These are just the suits in Marvel Spider-Man. Here we go. We're getting there. Oh, so suits in Spider-Man 2. I want suits in Spider-Man 1. Where are suits in Spider-Man 1? That so sounds like a gun from Starfield, Ninja Weasel. Dude! I saw somebody did a video breaking down how bad all the Starfield guns were. And there's like guns that have square bullets and round holes, and round bullets and square holes, and all kinds of stuff. And it just started hurting my head. And I was like, I must leave. I must leave now. Yeah, I don't want the Spider-Man 2 suits. I want the original Spider-Man. Here we go. Alright, hold up. Show array monitor. Thank you. Hey, XLG. Here we go. I think this is one. Yeah, see, we totally do have like a Spider-Ghost suit. It's more like a Ghost Rider Spider-Man suit, but still, Spider suit. It happened. It was a thing. And my headset sounds wrong. I'm going to mute real quick. Let me put the BRB up. And I'm gonna screw on my headset and try to fix this. I'll be right back. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Things are sounding a little bit better now. I don't know. Sometimes this old headset, it gets like a ghost in it, which is very topical because we're looking at Ghost Spider-Man. Well, speaking of Starfield, I heard who can I confirm plant-side vehicles is supposedly a thing in the works. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. That's gotta be content that they realize that not having kinda screwed them over. Like, vehicles are like, okay, what did NASA take with them to the moon? Alright, what did NASA take with them to the moon? A rover. A freaking moon rover, bro. And I got the hiccups now, apparently. Oh, this XLG is sending me a gift. He's giving me the hiccups with it. You wild animal. Anyway, when you go to a Graham... I do all my comic book shopping at a Graham Crackers. And when we go to a Graham Cracker Comics, on Wednesday, you get not one, not two, but 3 books for free out of the $1 bin. Which used to be the 75-cent bin, which used to be the 50-cent bin. Inflation is killing us all. Oh, they just added Will from Baldur's Gate into Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. That's interesting. Put the music down a notch. There we go. That's a little better. Dude, I really enjoy the Rebel Path the song's playing. So, today I picked up not one. Like, turning into... hold on. You, like, crossed a weird line there, dude. Alright, I didn't know that this line existed until you were on the other side of it. And now you're on the other side of it. We're here to talk about Godzilla and comic books and listen to cyberpunk and stuff. We're not here to get into whatever that was, so we're just going to come over here and delete those 2 messages. Like, they don't need to exist. There we go. All right, things are much more civilized in my chat again. Hello and welcome. So yeah, I picked up not 1, not 2, but 3 books of the DNA Agents series, all in a row. 7, 8, and 9, which is funny because I already own issue 10. Hello, HWK Legend. We're getting started, man. We're talking about the books I got for free today. Actually, there's 4 books I got for free today, but we'll get to the other one in the other section because it wasn't out of the 50-cent, or I'm sorry, the $1 bin. Man, I remember when this was the 50-cent bin. So I don't really know a whole lot about DN agents, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I already own some of this. I might as well keep going. The art's nice enough. Actually, the colors pop pretty well off of this old school paper stock. Ah, oh, I am so going to have ink on my fingers when I get done looking at this. The Wonka movie warped your brain. You know? Dude, of all the things, like, did I ever in my life go, boy, the one movie I'd really, really like to see is the Willy Wonka origin story. I never thought that. Did anybody actually? Like, any actual human being, somebody who's not a snake person, did any actual human being think of that? No. Some lizard person did. Some alien that lives underneath the Denver airport was like, yes, we need the Wonka, the Wonka prequel. The Wonka prequel. And so they got it made because they used their snake dollars. Don't miss the seduction of the innocent. Oh no. Pre-code horror classics, 2 3D specials. It's happening now from Eclipse Comics. Ah! Dude, like, who needs to go back and talk about, like, pre-code comic books when you've clearly got, like, the snot goblin over here attacking somebody? Like, this is right out of somebody's nose. Just like, it came out, it started absorbing other snot goblins, and it just goes crazy. Ninja Weasel. Wonka was a pretty good movie, but man, the sequel Snowpiercer was crazy. You know, I still have not watched Snowpiercer. I've watched the exact theory video that you're referring to right there, and I've yet to see Snowpiercer. Like, I don't know, it's been out for like 15 years or something. I remember when I first got Netflix, like, Snowpiercer was always on my recommendations. It was like always on that front page. Dr. Lazabar, come watch Snowpiercer. And I'd be like, no, I don't want to watch your snow piercing. Like, come on, a movie about people fighting on a train. You know what? Actually, I take that back. That does sound like it's right up my jam, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. You know, the more I think about this, as I sip my beverage, the more I think, you know, why haven't I watched Snowpiercer? Everything about Snowpiercer sounds like it would be kind of my jam. Plus, it's got Captain America in it. Rated R for violence. Oh, man. Now we are talking. That's exactly what I'm here for. Oh my gosh, my headset is still freaking out. We're going to close everything I got open. There's something wrong on my computer. I shouldn't be hearing weird, like, warbly noises and stuff. Something went sideways. Well, I'll fix it. I freaking hate technology. Like, I just happen to be, like, checking out one of my uploaded videos, right? And it's one of those times where I'm like, hey, does my voice sound okay? And I'm listening to it, and I hear all kinds of distortion and warbling and stuff, and you guys are like, oh yeah, you sound great, you sound great. It's like, bro, I did not sound great. If I sounded great, I wouldn't be hearing the crap I'm hearing. Alright, so I close that. And it could just be there's like weird interference because stupid wireless headsets are stupid. I really should just get like a Blue Yeti mic or something with an independent mic volume knob on it and all that jazz, but I ain't there yet. I like having the headset strapped to my head. Like, it just feels right. It feels good. It feels like the way it's supposed to feel. Okay, let's see. Yes, I've seen the host, XLG. Why would you assume I have not seen the host? Okay. Let's listen to the music for a second. Oh, let's flip through issue 9 of DNA Agents while we're here. That's a great name, man. I love portmanteaus. Hey, that dude looks like Major X or whatever from X-Men like 4 years ago. You know, one of those is a movie about a train, XLG, and one of those is a movie about a giant monster that has a symbiotic bond with some Japanese guy who runs a little store and is poor. Which one of those do you think I'm going to watch? Giant monster with Korean guy that runs a shop, or people on a train with Captain America? Alright, anyway, that's the stuff I got for free. I look forward to reading it. As a reminder, you go to Graham Cracker Comics, you get 3 books for free out of the dollar bin. This was also thrown on my stack for free, and I'm not sure why. I have no idea what this is. So we're gonna open it up together. It's called Beyond Real. My shop man was like, the book on top is free, and it was this one. No idea what this was, when this came out. I know nothing about it. It's got a neat cover, kind of reminiscent of like old Vertigo books. But then, like, what I looked at on the inside was like this, and it looks incredibly boring. Unless someone's about to get hit by a car. Oh, hello. Is that a guy? Well, we're now in trouble with the YouTube police. Thanks, frickin'. You know, you open up a random comic book, which almost never have like full frontal nudity, and then bam, we got like some random book from Vault with like Ghibli bits hanging out, ruining the PG-ness of my stream, making me swear. I have no idea what's going on here, but we got like trippy looking virtual world stuff. I know, man. The YouTube cops are coming after me. Okay, some of this looks kind of neat, like here on the flip side, but the first couple pages look super boring. Hey, we got an alien abduction. Yes! Every book is improved with the addition of an alien frickin' abduction. It's just a true fact. You got a comic book, it looks kind of boring or whatever, alien abduction. Alright, anyway, that's that. I'm not particularly interested in it. If it wasn't handed to me for free, I would never have picked it up. Now, we also got Geiger, which I did pay for. Man, I'm a big spender. I just paid like 9 whole American dollars. Notice these are American dollars and not snake dollars. If I could spend snake dollars, I'd be a rich man. I got like 100,000, 200,000 of those. Main reason to read this book has nothing to do with the plot line. It is entirely because Gary Frank is a good artist. Also probably why this book came out, you know, like 2 years after the previous miniseries. Gary Frank needed like a year to draw a single book. Because that's how Gary Frank rolls. When you're Gary Frank... Or is it Frank's? Hold on. Nope, just Frank. When you're Gary Frank, and it takes you 7 years to draw 20 pages of comic books, nobody cares. Because you're Gary Frank. And your artwork looks great. The coloring is Brad Anderson, I think? Alright. Yeah. He does a great job of coloring all the cool green glowy effects, man. I enjoyed the first Geiger miniseries. Although, thinking back on it, I kind of don't have quite as much of a shine as maybe I did back then. Because it all feels kind of formulaic and trite. But gosh. The setting is interesting. And the artwork is also pretty good. Like, the artwork covereth a multitude of sins. Is basically what I'm trying to say here. Oh, don't give me that crap. There we go. So, I expect this issue is going to be kind of okay and kind of interesting. The old dude with the beard, if I remember right, he's like the guy who made the nuclear weapons that caused the nuclear holocaust that the whole setting is set in. He like defected from Russia. And some dudes were using him in the previous issue to track down Tariq here, our glowing man, whose radiation power is controlled by like these control rods. So when they like pop out, you know, he becomes like super radioactive and ready to destroy the world. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get into with this book, but I think it's going to be okay. And now we can finally get to the reason I'm here. The reason for the title of the stream. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to rock? Yeah. No, wait. I should have started with, are you alive? Yeah. How does it feel to be alive? Anyway, that's enough channeling Metallica. Also for Metallica, Napster bad. That's right. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. Because who needs a comic book that does not have Godzilla in it? Nobody. Nobody needs a book that don't have no Godzilla in it. We got Godzilla. We got Kong. We got whatever that thing is. We got all sorts of stuff. It's all in here. It's all in here. So the whole thing, the idea behind this is like Toyman picked up like a magical artifact, did something, it took all the villains from the Legion of Doom to an alternate universe where they then brought Godzilla back to fight the Justice League with. And as you can see here, the Justice League is trying to fight back, but if you saw the previous issue, you know Superman just got annihilated by Godzilla's death breath. You think Godzilla's done here? No. Godzilla's gonna be like, I'm gonna eat you up like a whole bunch of broccoli. And just go, poosh. Just like that. That's right. A whole bunch of broccoli. That's all you are. He sees you, you're like, oh yeah. Just a little broccoli floret. Sure, maybe party gets stuck in his teeth or whatever, you know. He'll be like eating Supergirl here, and there'll be like a red cape sticking out. Whatever. Godzilla don't care. He's Godzilla. You think he cares? He don't care. Interesting that the cracks are in different colors. And the colors don't match their outfits. Like maybe his should have been red and hers, you know, blue. Or give him the gold and her the blue. I don't know, bro. I don't know. One thing I do know is there won't be Ghibli bits in here. Alright, seriously, who is this monster? Like, I remember him from the movie, right? Godzilla, King of Monsters. Is this supposed to be Mogumo? Is this Mogumo? We're looking. I'm on Wikipedia. I'm scrolling down, bro. Oh my gosh, there's like so much crap in here about the movie, and there's not like list of kaiju. Who cares that it won the Saturn Awards? Nobody cares. You know what we care about? Freaking kaiju are in this movie. Why is that not like the top of the thing? Bro, this Wikipedia page is basically all about the humans. The least interesting part of the movie. Okay, do I need to go to like a Godzilla specific wiki? Where's Kaiju Wiki? Kaiju Wiki will know. Kaiju Wiki. We're going, baby. No, not the Wikipedia page. I want the freaking Kaiju Wiki. Here we go. What even is this? Hold on, let's explore this together, my friends. Because Napster bad. So these links don't go to the movies, they go to a page with just the poster. Behemoth? That dude's name is Behemoth? Oh my gosh, what a terrible wiki! Dudes, this is a terrible wiki. Oh my gosh. Bro, you can't even read it after this. Okay. Wait, that's it? You don't have like a list of all the Godzilla movies? Oh my gosh. We went to Gojipedia. Okay. Hold on, let's go to Gojipedia then. Oh, this looks like this looks like a way better wiki. Here we go, Monsterverse. Now we're on to something. Films. Why is that not just a link to the film? Okay. So this is not supposed to be Mogumo? Oh, Maguma. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Fine. I guess you're right. I was just looking at the tusks, man. I was looking at the tusks and thinking, oh yeah, surely. That's got to be an updated of this guy, the walrus. I guess the other one is more like a woolly mammoth or something than a walrus. Fun fact, Muguma is from a movie called Gorath, which is about like a planet that's going to collide in the Earth, and so the Earth governments make giant nuclear rockets on Antarctica to push the Earth's orbit out of the way so Gorath doesn't kill it. But Maguma shows up and starts destroying that stuff because he's like, bro, this is my home, Antarctica, and you're here melting it. Why would you melt it? It's not a very good movie. Oh, I'm sorry. At the North Pole. I thought since there was like rocks and they were mining and digging and stuff that it was at the South Pole, but hey. There we go. According to an interview with Ishiro Hana, early draft of 1968 film, Shiro Monsters called all monsters to appear, as well as early art shows that Maguma was planned to appear and was to guard the Kilax base along with Ebira. However, they were replaced by Baragon and Varan, but even they couldn't take the role because their suits were overused and could only make brief appearances. Yeah, Varan's suit in particular was like falling apart. Harsh. Well, now we know, my friends. This is Behemoth. And Behemoth is being roped by a woman. A actually two Wonder Women. Because that's Wonder Girl, right? Is that Donna? Aren't there like 3 or 4 Wonder Girls now? Like, which one is that? I think it's Donna Troy, right? As opposed to Diana? Like, whoosh. Why, DC? Why? Anyway, the artwork looks great, doesn't it? Like, I'm not exactly sure what going be. Oh, who cares? Stupid ad. I'm not sure exactly how stuff is gonna go down, but I know I'm gonna have fun. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Flash me like, oh, we're summoning up a tornado! Oh, he got froze. Look at that. Is Captain Cold there? Is that how he got froze, or is that just that monster's power, dude? I want to read it so bad. I enjoy giant monsters, alright? They're stupid. See, I'm looking up who this guy is. Is this Camazotz? Can't. No, Batman killed Camazotz last issue. This one called Skilla? This must be Skilla, yeah. Look at that. That's just Ebera. That's just Ebera. Why didn't they just call him... I'm sorry. Not Ebera. Ebera's the sea monster. That's, Speedra. Or whatever the other name of this is. Oh, it says he's a cephalopod. So no, he is a sea creature. I can see some kind of crab or something. I mean, that sure looks like him with the spiky knee joints and all that. History abilities, list of appearances, comics. Yeah, it says he's in the comic. Skilla bears a resemblance to Cthulhu. I mean, yeah, it's a weird head, I guess. Bro. I just want to go read the book. Now, I did stop and pick up free preview stuff. So, we're gonna leaf through this real quick and see if there's anything interesting or anything kind of cool going on here. You know, there was a time period where Disney characters as Avengers would have been really compelling for me. I'd have been all about that. Oh, Peach Momoko covers. Okay. Wow, Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. Again. Amazing. Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh, they finally made it happen. They teased this like 20 years ago. Mary Jane becoming Jackpot. And they finally made it happen. Is this written by Dan Slott? No, it's written by Celeste Bromfman. I hope I pronounced that right. So there we go. Decades later. Hey, Ethereal Dragon. Who is the new spirit? Why is there a new spirit of vengeance? Who wanted that? Aren't there like 75 ghostwriters now? Oh, that Greg Capullo cover is sick. Look at this son of a gun. That almost makes me want to buy that book just for that cover. It's too bad the book probably sucks. Yeah. Okay. Whatevs. Yawn. Sigh. Weapon X-Men. Stop mashing words together, you stupid, talentless. You want that cover and poster form? I know. You know, they'll probably sell it. Ooh, Madripoor Knights. I'm just... None of this excites me. Oh yeah, so they kill Magneto off, again. And so what's the first thing they do? They bring Magneto back. I'm bringing Nito back. Yeah. The Sabretooth War. Okay. Hey, there you go. Her real name is Ghost Spider Ninja Weasel, so you can have your spooky book. Hey, Night Thrasher's got a series of his own. Man, that dude was cool in the 90s. I really liked him. I liked the whole New Warriors. That was so much fun to read. That's just because of Madripoor, yeah. Back in Black? Sure. We're putting him back in black. Yeah! Dude, I'm just so bored by all of this. I mean, I already have, like, the reprinted version of this from a couple years ago. Why would I need yet another copy of it? Yep. Yep. And now we're back to, or we're in the back where the actual interesting stuff, the trades and omnibuses and all that are listed. It's a shame to get here we had to go through all that crap. You know, I think I own this already, like a little paperback of this. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I got like a little pocket edition paperback of this thing. Marvel 1602. I bought it like 20 years ago and never read it. Hey, are they actually going to put Miracle Man out for real? No censorship? Because if so, that's going to make some people mad. People will not be able to handle that book. I can't read Miracle Man. I think Miracle Man is terrible. But I recognize that's just my personal opinion. And the fact of the matter is it's actually really well regarded. Ah, Fatal Attractions. Great cover. What a great piece of art. Poor Cajun is about to get all of his juice sucked out of him, man. Yeah, okay. Now, don't worry. We also got the DC book to flip through. Maybe we'll find something interesting in there. Probably not. Because you couldn't get me to read Chip Zdarsky anything. So, you'd have to pay me to do that. Thrilling new arc, Dark Prisons begins. The new squad fights for DC's future and the next big step towards the cataclysmic event of 20... Why is there a cataclysmic event? Can't we just have characters go on wacky adventures and stuff without big events? Like, all the time? I really like the Clock King art right there, though. He looks dope. But in the same super team where you've got, like, freaking Bizarro, why do you need the Clock King? What does he do? Like, let me check my watch. It's not exactly the most imposing power set in the world. Yep, we shall time this. And our timing will be very precise. Tick-tock, Batman. I guess if you're fighting inside of a giant clock or something, then maybe he'll be handy. Let me check my watch. It's time for Bizarre to kick your butt. Exactly. Hey, it's Flatline from the Robin series from a couple years ago, which was a lot of fun because it was basically Mortal Kombat except with Robin and other people. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Blah, blah. So much blah. It's kind of a cool cover. Oh yeah, Children of Villains. That's exactly what I want to read. Not. XOD needs returned to his home planet. You mean Montreal? This is so stupid, it might actually be fun. The April special. Huh? Huh? I think that might actually be fun. We got like Titano, the Ultra Humanite, Grodd. Dude, that actually might be kind of a fun book. I'm suddenly kind of like hyped for something in this book, much to my surprise. Oh my gosh. Don't miss the banana scented variant cover. Probably not, XLG. I'm probably done after this. Don't miss the banana scent variant cover. The thumb intensified. That's where we're at. Oh my gosh, that's a hoot. That is absolutely a hoot. I guess that's the banana scented cover right there. Ah! Who knew that somebody could come up with something like that? Of course, I'm hyped for the Godzilla and Kong and all that. Like that, I'm gonna have fun with that regardless of how stupid it is. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that might be kind of fun. Like, if this is just a book of Barda beating people up, which I'm looking at the pages on the right and it's not. Never mind. What? Oh, they're taking the primer graphic novel and they're splitting it out into single issues? That's kind of wild. Go for it, DC. This is pretty well regarded. I think it sold well, too. It was a original graphic novel aimed at the young adult market, and I think it did pretty well. That's what I hear anyway. And publishing a single issue seems kind of weird, but you know, go for it, dude. Into the den of the death dealers. That's actually kind of a cool cover. Yeah, not really seeing anything here. I don't remember Black Mirror. For years, Batman and Commissioner Gordon have stared into the unyielding black abysses of Gotham City, but even after a lifetime of quelling the worst of humanity, da-da-da-da-da. I probably read this. It's just not ringing a bell to me. Yeah, it's not ringing a bell. Absolute Batman Arkham Asylum. Hey, you might be interested in that one, Ninja Weasel. The collected edition of The Dark Knight 3. Which, if I recall, is where Batman kills a bunch of Kryptonians. So maybe that's something you'd be interested in, my dude. Could make a good Christmas present for next year. Only $125. That'd be the only present you get, probably. That's a lot of money, holy moly. But it is an absolute edition. And those are big and chunky, so... Zatanna and the Ripper? I have no idea what that is. Booster Gold, the complete series! No, nobody cares! Oh, this is the new Blood Syndicate, not the old stuff. I almost got hyped for that for a second. I almost got hype. And that's it! We reached the back. Nope, one more page. Superman Space Age, Nightmare Country, Shazam... Just League Volume 3. Hey, Fables is pretty good. You know, I should sit down and actually read all of Fables sometime. So, XLG, don't try to apply real-world logic to superhero stuff. Plus, they don't shoot eye lasers. Kryptonians have heat vision. Okay? It's not a laser. It's a heat beam. Now, what a heat beam is, I have no idea. But it's not a laser. Alright? If it was a laser, it would be laser vision. Okay? Also, instantaneous, no. Moves at the speed of light, yes. And so I guess if you can, like, detect that the Kryptonian is starting to squint his eyes, and you have a fast enough reaction time, you can be like... You know, he'll be like, squint, and the laser's getting ready to fire. You can be like, boom, and he goes, bzz, like that. And he just misses you, okay? Or, if you're the Flash, you just, like, casually walk out of the way, and you watch the light beam go like this, and you go, huh, see you later, sucker. Oh, yeah, they have, well, it's super breath, which will freeze things, because the air's moving so fast, it carries all the heat away. This is basic comic book knowledge, XLG. This is like Comics 101, bro. I don't know how to help you. I don't know what to do for you. Bro, I still got that Gojipedia page open over here. And that Skilla Monster's ability, liquid nitrogen emission. How... I can't even. Alright. That makes about as much sense as Captain Cold's Absolute Zero gun. Which isn't a mere freeze ray. It emits a field of energy which reduces the temperature of anything within it to absolute zero. Don't ask me how or why that works. But apparently it does. Wait, there's a Godzilla monster called Methuselah? Wait, that's not Anguirus? Bro, I thought this was supposed to be Anguirus over here, but apparently this is named Methuselah. Who came up with that? Who came up with Methuselah? No, why would you measure it in Celsius? It's absolute zero. It's 0 Kelvin. Done. Bro, why is this called Methuselah and it's not just Anguirus? I feel like these guys who did the Godzilla movies are just like smoking something, man. They got all these great... Oh, no, wait. It's because of royalties. Never mind. Never mind. You come up with that monster, you might get a cut of like all the toy cells. Anyway, Mental Gen, I'm donezo. You all have a great one. I'm out of here. Go say hi to your favorite streamer. You know, maybe if you're lucky, you can go over to Twitch, and 6 Cyrus will in fact be playing his most exciting game. Oh no, he's actually stopped. He stopped streaming already. Okay, well, so much for Star Wednesday. Never mind. I'm just gonna leave. You all take care of yourself, and if you want to drink some Absolute vodka, go right ahead, XLG. I ain't gonna stop you, bro. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.